Hello. Okay, I know I look disgusting because I just woke up. But if I don't make this video now, I'll probably never make it. Show that's grapefruits. So I'm in Spain, guys. I'm literally in Spain. My brain is still blown. I'm literally like, I go to sleep and I wake up and I'm like, where am I? And I'm like, I'm literally in Spain. What the heck? Anyways, I got here, I don't remember what day it was, but I got here and I flew. Okay, so the week before I left California, we did like a little polka stand at the polka, which is the flea market, and we like advertised like English classes, and I got to speak a little Spanish there, and it was swaggy. Oh, I got some shoes from the flea market. Hold on. I got these shoes from the flea market. They're so cute. Anyways, and oh, I also like bought a camera randomly. I should go get the camera too. I bought a camera like right before I left California, like on our way to drop me off at the mission president's house with his wife and some other missionaries. We like stopped by this and met this one girl who had just moved to California with her husband, and yeah, I bought this camera from her, and it's super nice and it's super cheap, so that was a steal. And so I went to the mission president's house, and I didn't stay there. I stayed with the sister training leaders of Oakland, and then I left at like 5 a.m. and the office couple, the senior couple missionaries from the office, they picked me up and they took me to the airport. And I flew from Oakland to LA, and then from LA to New York, and then from New York to Madrid. And it was 17 hours. It actually wasn't that bad. I actually just slept through most of it. And then I got here in Madrid, and we like toured Madrid a little bit, and I used this camera so much. Oh, I took some pictures of Madrid at night, like when I was coming in from my flight, and it's so pretty. And we got to tour the temple, and one of the sisters that works at the temple or whatever, like the missionary sister, she's actually my trainer now. Anyways, there was like, I think there was like a soccer game going on or something, because there was a ton of Irish people who had like drunk and faded, and yeah, it was like a giant party in Madrid. I don't really know what was happening. Everybody was like chanting like random things, and like we would pass by them, they just start like singing like a song. We ate tacos at this little, like by this little statue thing, and we saw like some castles or whatever. I don't really know if they're castles, but yeah, we got to go to like a ledge and see like the overview of Madrid. It was cute, and all the buildings are just so cute. And we ate churros and chocolate. That was fun. And we stayed the night in the mission president's home. Like all the new missionaries, we stayed there. And then the next day we went back to the mission office, and that's where we got like our like assignments. And so I'm going, or I guess I'm already here. I'm in Córdoba, and yeah, it's so fun. My trainer's Hermana Icestone, and I want to add something real quick. So on our way to Córdoba, we took like the train, and on the train there was like a movie playing, and it was like this like anime movie, but it was like a mix between Ready Player One and Beauty and the Beast. It was so funny. And yeah, me and Hermana Icestone were just like making fun of the movie like our whole train ride, even though I know we weren't supposed to watch it, but like it was like there was like a ton of TVs throughout the train that were just playing it, and it was so funny. I forgot what it's called, but it was literally just like an anime version of Beauty and the Beast and Ready Player One. We're pink washing an area, so we don't really know a lot about the area, but it's fun. And I think she was telling me that like that Córdoba has like 4 really cool historical sites or whatever. It has like, I don't know what it is. It's like has the most major historical sites in one city out of all the world, but I don't really know exactly. Something like that. We have like a little branch, and it's in like some random apartment building. I don't really know what it is. Like some office building. And yeah, it's cute. The baptism font is like a little setup pool. Here's my trainer. She doesn't want to be in my video because she's lame.
No, it's just because my hair looks bad.
Look at me. I just woke up.
Oh. Hi.
This is Ramona Eyestone. I don't really like. No.
What do you mean?
I'm kidding. I said good things about you.
Okay.
I said I like you. She is kind of mean to me. She scares me all the time.
I did that like 3 times the first weekend that I stopped. So.
She made me eat flan in a weird way.
Hey, that wasn't me. That was mission tradition.
Right, mission tradition.
Okay, anyways.
And we went and like visited the like south part of Cordoba, and it's a little sketchy over there. We got there and like we were like gonna go visit some members or whatever, and like the police stopped us and they were like arresting a man, and they like stopped us and they're like, why are you guys here? It was all in Spanish, so I didn't understand in the moment. I was like, but yeah, they're like, why are you guys here? And we were like, oh, we're here to visit some members from our church. And they're like, do they know you're coming? And we were like, no, we were kind of just gonna show up. And they're like, you shouldn't be here. And we were like, okay, well, we'll just have like a quick visit and then we'll leave. And so like we kept going on, and then we're like, yeah, we probably shouldn't be here. So we actually just like circled back around. It was really awkward. Well, I didn't think it was awkward. Maybe it was awkward. I don't know. But we kind of like circled around and they probably saw us leave. And then we went to the other side of the south, and also kind of sketchy, but not as sketchy. And we met like a family of gypsies, and yeah, they were cool. And everywhere you go here, there's like orange trees all over the sidewalks. Some cultural shocks for me. They don't have marshmallows in the stores here. I've been wanting to make Rice Krispies for a minute, but they don't have marshmallows here. They probably do with some other like bigger grocery stores, but like in a regular little grocery store here, they don't sell marshmallows. Also, pumpkin. I wanted to make pumpkin bread, and they don't sell pumpkin. And they have like loaves of bread without the crust, like a normal thing. I don't know why, but yeah. I guess a lot of people here don't like crust or something. And tuna is really expensive. Shout out to my mom who sent me a package of tuna in my sweatshirts right before I left California. Yeah, I already ate that tuna. But I really like tuna, and tuna is expensive here. I still buy it, but I maybe won't in the future. Also, when we got here to this apartment, our piso is like, oh, so like, I guess piso means apartment here, even though it also means floor. I don't understand, but that's the word they use in Spanish. Our piso is like stupid nice. Like, it's huge. There's like, 4. There's 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and a big old living room and a kitchen. Maybe I'll add like a little piso tour or something. But it's like huge for like just 2 of us. But when we got here, there's literally like nothing. Like, obviously nothing because all the elders like took their stuff with them. But like in the kitchen, they literally had like a single pan and a spatula. We were like, how do they make anything? And they had like cans. They had like a can of tuna. We didn't know what it was at first, but they had a can of tuna. And we're like, how would they even open this? They don't even have a can opener. Turns out they've been opening them with like butter knives. I don't understand. But we, so basically like the week after we got here, like a few days ago or something, maybe it was a little longer than a few days ago. anyways, we like went and bought a bunch of like kitchen stuff, and we got reimbursed because the mission's like, you guys can get stuff for your kitchen, because that's sad. Anyways, so we got like pans for the oven and more like pans for the stove and like measuring cups and spoons or whatever. And yeah, we like spent all our money on those things, and so like for like the next few days we were literally dirt broke, dirt poor. And the mission finally refunded us like 2 days ago, and literally the day they gave us money, like we were literally on the edge, like we were running out of food so bad. Anyways, but yeah, we went grocery shopping, so now we have food. And we met this little lady in a park. There's this park that's kind of close to our piso, and there's just like a lot of people there with their dogs. And we met this lady the other day, and we talked to her for like an hour, and she's so cute. The little women here are like yay tall. They're so short and so cute. There's a little lady in our church, and she has to have like little footstool under her when she sits down, so her feet like touch the ground. Yeah. Yesterday we went to this lady's house from our board, and she fed us. I think it was rabbit. That's what my trainer thinks it is. So I think I ate rabbit. It was an experience. And her sister has Down syndrome, and she's so cute. And she's like 60. I don't even know. She's older, like really older. And I was like, I did not know Sam and Hannah can probably live like past like 40. So that's awesome. She was so cute, and her sister, the one that was feeding us, she was like showing us pictures of them when they were kids, and I was like, and I like showed her pictures of my family and like Sam and Hannah. They're so cute. And I thought like the word Down syndrome would be like super different in Spanish, but it's just like Síndrome Downe, which is fairly similar. So yeah, but they were so cute and so nice, and she had a lot of cute artwork in her house. And we had Zone Conference in Sevilla, and it was pretty fun. It didn't click in my head that for Zone Conference we'd be doing like physical activity. So when like we got there, I literally had only brought in my sandals, because I was like, oh, I'm only gonna bring one pair of shoes so I don't have to like carry extra stuff. So I only brought sandals, and so like I have like blisters on my feet because it also was raining while we were like playing outside and stuff, so my shoes got wet and they were like rubbing on me, and so yeah. Anyways, no sandals for me for like a week, but it was really fun. And we had like our Zone Conference, and I had to speak in it about the Medidas. It's the safeguards for using technology for missionaries, and so I had to like talk about that. And I basically just read my script that I had my trainer help me translate into Spanish. And I'm just so excited to do missionary work in Spain, because like we have 33% of the whole baptisms in Europe, which is crazy. And I don't know, you can just like definitely see the growth that's happening in Spain, and it's super crazy. I'm super excited to be here like during the growth. And we take the bus everywhere and like the train, which is kind of fun, or we just walk everywhere. We don't have cars in our mission, and there's no biking missions in Spain. I guess everything's pretty like walking distance. They also just have really good public transportation, so that's nice. Me and my trainer, for one of my goals for the week is to talk in only rhymes. So I've been talking in only rhymes sometimes. No, we don't talk in rhymes all the time, just like at night, like when we're about to go to bed, like I'll just start talking in rhymes, or she'll start talking in rhymes, and then we'll just talk in rhymes for like the rest of the night. So that's been fun. There's a ton of like moped gangs here, everybody drives a moped here, like everybody. And I wish I could tell you guys more about like our members and stuff, but it's like a privacy like law or whatever that I can't tell you like the names of people or like about them really, like about like what we talk to them about really, or about how they reacted to information that we talked to them about, or like their specific age or like anything. So that's a little difficult. There's no dryers here. Everybody just hang dries their clothes, and I washed my clothes the other day, and I like hang dried them, and like after they were done drying, like all my t-shirts were like 2 times bigger, and I was like, what the heck? So now all my clothes are huge, and everybody here just makes out in public. It's real nice. There's this old couple that always sits on our corner over here, and they just go ham, like in the wee hours of the morning. Also, we're like right next to like an elementary school, and like there's like our apartment, and across the street is like their basketball courts and like their playground. So whenever me and my companion eat carrots, we throw the butt out at them. I probably shouldn't be telling you that, but yeah. And I tried to go street contacting the other day for the first time ever, and I was gonna say like, ¿Puedo darle una tarjeta de Jesucristo? Which is like, can I give you a card of Jesus Christ? And because it was like a little card with Jesus' picture on it. And I literally said like, puedo, and I couldn't like think of the next word, so I was like struggling. And the lady was like, nope. And she walked away, and I literally just started bawling my eyes out. And we sat on a bench, and I cried for like 20 minutes. Spain is super pretty. That's all I gotta say. We were walking around like the central Cordoba like the other day, and it's so pretty there. I took this one picture. It is so fly. It's like the best like spooky picture I've ever taken. It was like of like the mesquite or something. I don't really know. And a funny thing here, they say for like soulmate is medio naranja or something like that, which is like half orange, like you're my half orange. So that's cute. Also cute because they just have orange trees everywhere for whatever reason. I don't know what they're gonna do with all these oranges when they fall off the trees into the streets, because they're all like mostly like not ripe right now, but like they're starting to get ripe. And shout out to Terrence's mom, Tara, for giving me these earrings that I'm wearing. Also, we like bleach dyed t-shirts, and this is my t-shirt. Look how cool it is. Also, when we bleach dyed the t-shirts, I literally got bleach on like one of my favorite pants. So now they're like bleach stained. So that sucks. I don't know anything else I can talk about. Maybe I should share a spiritual thought with you guys. Oh, I was reading in Mosiah the other day. I've been reading Mosiah for like a hot minute. Anyways, but like there's like a chapter. It's chapter 18. So good. It literally just like, it talks about like there's a bunch of good scriptures in here for like teaching things that like you can't really find like good scriptures for, like fast offerings, or like how in our church like all of the like callings that we have and all the work we do is like voluntary. And the story of like Alma, so it's like after Benadai like teaches to King Noah, and King Noah's like, no, and so he burns him alive. And then Alma, one of the priests, is like, oh, I believe what Abinadi said is true. Like the stuff he's talking about, how like God wants us to obey him and whatever so we can be blessed, like that stuff is true. And so like he leaves or whatever, and like he's like becomes a missionary, and he's teaching all these people, and like he gets authority from God to be able to baptize all these people. And so like he's baptizing all these people like in the river or whatever, because King Noah and his people are wicked, and they don't want to like live like that anymore. So they all become a little community and they're all happy together. And yeah, it's just a really good chapter. Like, and like it also just talks about like the promises we make. It talks about the promises we make at like baptism, and like how we should bear one another's burdens, and you know, are willing to like support each other in our hard times and stuff. And I just really like that. I really like helping people, and I really like when other people help each other. It's really cute. And yeah, oh, the other day this lady was getting off like a moped. I think she was like riding it with her husband or something. Anyways, like they like parked on like the sidewalk, and she was like getting off, and she literally slipped and fell. And me and my companion like ran over there to like help her, and like she had like hurt her leg a little bit, and like yeah, we weren't actually able to help her that much because she like wasn't like she didn't want to like get up at all. And like her son eventually like had met them there, and like he was like, you guys are good, like we got this covered. And we're like, okay, like good luck. But anyways, that's everything. Bye. Oh, remember that word tiki shmiki, that means picky? My trainer says they do use that word here a lot, but like for like kids who are like picky eaters. So I haven't heard it used yet, but I'm sure it'll be used. We also had like a break the fast with our ward, and like everybody brings like food or whatever, and me and my companion, we brought pancakes and like homemade syrup, and it was kind of questionable, but they ended up loving it, so that was cool. And we tried to have English class the first time we came here, and nobody came, and we made cookies and we just ate them ourselves. That's everything. Goodbye.
I'm so ready. Hola!
Okay.
Go!
My feet don't stay on.